children. These people are really sick. They are mental ill people, narcissistic, and so on. And they make these false, totally false accusations about me and against me. Uh, I called in time. I started, writing about this, and I started to call this lies narration, narrations. They create narrations. I, I don't know if I say it properly. Uh, narratives, narratives. It's like this in English. Uh, and they make these narratives in thousands, and they are at first they were built on half truth. They take something they knew about me, then put something from their projections on me, and they mix it with lies just to put other people against me. So they, when they hear this story, my persecution will moralize that yeah, we are doing bad things to him, but he is like this, and they're putting these narratives. Some of them are really nuts. Okay, some of them really nuts. Uh, these narratives is basically a fuel. It's fuel for other people. When they invite someone, they need this fuel because people, they don't want to present them as bad persecutors or things like that. They want to be seen as good people, like we are persecuting him, but he is a famous aquarist. So they demonize me to the root. And this takes years, and these narratives appears basically every month. There is one, small narrative, and every 3 months or 5 months they create something bigger. So these people in the city, I live in Poland, in Piła, it's Greater Poland region. People who were people who were invited to these persecutions on the very beginning, they don't even remember what the narratives was on the beginning. On the beginning, I was just a gay, and that's it. And they got my photos of my, dick and my that's it. Then they create hundreds or thousands of these narratives. These narratives are equal to lies, basically because they have to demonize me to be moralized in the eyes of other people. I, s- I just recognize I speak for like 45 minutes, and now I speak much better than on the beginning because maybe I feel a bit lighter. I haven't speak English for that long, basically never in my entire life. I haven't just it's wrong for me. I don't even use voice communication for games. I prefer writing because of social anxiety disorder, and uh, and it also break the immersion of the game for me. I just feel better when I don't hit anybody. I would like, stories, this child, this book and so on, play together with other people, but I'm also kind of shy, let's say, even when I'm already public. So let's back to the story. Uh, I was talking about these narratives. Say for thousand, uh, they were really, some of them were really really stupid. Uh, One time, they were listening what I'm doing. I was playing a game called World of Warcraft. It was very popular game back in the days. Today it's marketed game market is filled with games like this, so it's not quite popular like it was back in the days. But it's still popular. Uh, and they were creating this narrative like he cannot he don't know English, he is writing in Polish, and other people do a flips to understand this. Some of them was really dumb narratives. He's others, he's a fascist. Uh, they were obsessed with my political view. No one knows what political views I got. No one. The only person who asked me what, which side, which political view I got was my nephew. But I basically didn't answer to him. I said that it's not even worth to uh, specify yourself when no one started shooting. It's not that important for me, and I won't talk about my political views because it's not important. They at the very beginning they were really wide times. People are obsessed with the politics, political views, and so on. And they also fall into this trap because it's a trap to divide people, and they fall into it also. So they start to question by which publicists, which talking heads I watched on YouTube because they had these links from this guy from an internet service provider. So they start to question. And at the very beginning, for them, I was gay, LGBT, and a leftist, left, left wing, or liberal, but they just don't know the word because they are lower, whoever. That's true. They're gonna be mad. uh, so at the beginning, I was leftist for them because it was in good fashion to connect these dots like this, like he's gay, he's LGBT, he's leftist. They just connect the dots. I, I'm not part, of any LGBT community or things like that. I'm also not leftist, not communist or things like that. I am not edgy, If it comes to politics, I'm not edgy. I always look for dialogue with open eyes. I am very interested in politics, but I am not doing this for mocking other people. I just do it for knowledge. I am interested. interested into it because I want to know. I want to know how they manipulate me, how me and other people are manipulate. You know, vote for this party or this party, support this, support that, divide, and conquer, and conquer. And that's why I'm interested in politics, because I don't want to divide, I want to connect and explain. I want to have this ability to explain to other people, especially my friends, my family, back in the days, now I have now. So they won't fall into these traps, into these propaganda traps. And they lied that I am, from the beginning I was like this. Then I was a fascist. They don't even know what these words mean, or the meaning behind this word. I, I, I couldn't even be a fascist. Fascism it's Italian thing. You couldn't be, you can't be a fascist if you are not Italian. The real fascist. They don't know what it's even about. They just, pretend to be smart, that they know words, bad words, and they throw in these words like fascism, uh, apostasia, and things like that. They don't even know the meaning of these words. I do. I, read about all this stuff and listening for years. I started being interested in politics when I was 16, so it was 17 years ago. Let's back to the story. So they, created narratives. One of these narratives was uh, his friends proved his backs against him, but they never finished the sentence. Why? Or things like that. Why my friends turned the backs on me. Basically, when basically they were ashamed of me because when I, make a photos fly around the city, everyone saw them, even kids, when I go to shop and I do groceries or I go to apothecary, everywhere. Everywhere I meet people who saw them. I don't have problem with that. I thought people will just laugh at me. For years, I believe people will just laugh at me and they will leave me alone. But they didn't. And in like 2, 3 hours, I'm gonna be arrested by police. It's not a joke. So let's back to this narrative. Every single brand was against him. My friends were ashamed.